Okay, this is using cardboard for sculpture. There's a few different techniques you can do. One thing you can do is draw out print out a form that you want to make, measure it on your cardboard and draw it out, and then cut it. So to cut it, you want scrap paper underneath, scrap cardboard underneath. Make sure it's some scrap, it's already been cut up, like this piece has been. That's a mess. So you lay it on top, make sure your hand is out of the way. You make a little cut first, just to start it, and then you're going to keep making cuts repeatedly till it cuts all the way through. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this out. My hand is out of the way, and I'm making several shortcuts to get to the point where it's cutting out entirely. Okay, so I've got this cut out. Now on these lines here, if I want these to fold over, then I have to score these, which is just one light cut across the top, depending on which way I want it to score, want it to bend. So if I want this to bend down, then I've got to score up here. And if I want it to bend up, then I've got to score on the other side. So this one I want to bend up. So I'm going to score on the top. So all I did was make a little cut right here. Made a little cut, not all the way through. And now it will bend. And the rest of them I want to fold down. So I'm going to cut, score a little bit on these sides for that side. And I'm going to make this a chair for my interior design. So that one cut up, bends up, and now these are going to bend the opposite direction. Bending down. And then I'm going to grab some tape. Maybe I'm going to get the tape to work. Try a different roll of tape then. So I'm going to take pieces and I'm going to put tape pieces on in between those two to get them to hold in place. And I'm going to go all the way around. So tape is just a temporary hold, and then you'll use some brown sticky tape to make it look a little better and to be more permanent. So I just continue going around and taping all those, and then I would tape this one to stand up. Make sure it stands up. I'd put pieces of tape on both sides of it to make sure it stands up. And then you can paint cardboard. Once you've got the brown tape on, it will look a little better to paint instead of the regular masking tape. So there would be, once I get all that taped on and then get my brown tape on there, that would be my chair. Tall back chair. Okay, so that's one way you can use cardboard. A few other ways to use cardboard. If you want to get two pieces together like this, then you cut slots in the bottom of one and in the top of the other, and then they just slide together. So just cut little slits right through there, and then they'll slide together. Don't make them too thick of slots though, or they're going to be sloppy fit. This one's pretty good on fit. So that could be a little table, like if I put a top on it for a table, do it just about anything I want. Another technique for cardboard is to make a slot and a tab. Slot in one piece and a tab in the other, and then you just slide the tab through the slot, and then it sticks out like that. You can bend that tab over if you don't want it to stick out and tape it down. So now that is attached. You can make tabs like this, so you would score one side to make it go one way, score the other side to make it go the other way, and then it will stand up. If you want just a flat piece standing up, you don't have to do rectangles. I just happen to do a rectangle just to give you an idea. And then lastly, if you want to do a cardboard dowel like this, tube, then you can cut little slots on the ends down here, all the way around. If you want this to stand up, bend those over, and now I have a good base to tape this onto something, glue it onto something, attach it somehow. I've got a little more foundation to get that to attach. So I could attach this to this piece if I wanted, and I've got plenty of ways to do that. So that is everything for cardboard structure.